How much loot we got? Okay, we got 3 millions. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. So, let's start with the spawn. Okay, we have this spawn. You have to know how you are going to play from this spawn. Again, as usual, first of all, you are not in a hurry. You want to collect info about the enemy. Where is the enemy, how many, what gears they have, and etc. So, I go over here. And at this moment, I am paying attention on this place because there is a spawn inside on the first floor. Also, there can be a spawn on the right side and on the left side of the gas station. So I look over here, I look over here. The players, the team from the antenna spawn can go up, can go down over here, can go on mid. So you always have to analyze the situation and to understand where is the enemy and where they can be. I always move from this spawn to the medical. Because it's a place, it's a safe place from which you can collect info about the teams that are on the gas station and antenna. As you can see, I move my head on the left and I try to spot the enemy. They can be here, over here, over here, over here, as I said before. Also, they can be over here. So I turn my head on the left and trying to spot where is the enemy. Okay. Fucking bot spotted my position, it's very bad. Now we hear gunshots at 1 minute. So we have an information about one team that is moving to 1 minute. I come here in this room and trying to focus on the gas station on the right spawn. I try to find where is the enemy. Maybe they will come on this road and from this position I can do a very good kill. So you have to remember this position. As you can see, I'm trying to spot the enemy. Again, you pay attention on the gunshots. Again, now this is very important. I already don't play with this helmet. I don't recommend you playing with this helmet because it has only T4 visor and you can't barely hear anyone with this helmet. But in this game, I use this helmet because I had it. I don't know why. Okay. So we loot around. As you can see, I took off my helmet. This is also an important tip. I took off my helmet because I will hear better. Yes, so I want to spot where is the enemy, I need to hear. That's the problem of this helmet. Okay, now we hear gunshots on the gas station. So I want to know what guns the enemy have. And how many enemies there are. Also we hear nades on 1 minute, so it means that there are 2 teams at 1 minute that are fighting in each other. We are having this information in our hand and analyzing it. I use the stimulator. It's very important. You always have to take the stimulator with you. So I didn't hear anyone on the antenna. It means that probably there was no spawn because we heard 2 teams fighting over there at 1 minute. And we heard 1 team at gas station. It means that with a 70% chance you are safe to move to antenna. That's why I moved to antenna. And again, I'm turning my head on the right side, trying to spot the enemy because they may be already moving over here. I heard very decent shots at that place, maybe some 2 juice teams. Now I hear that 1 minute door is open. Now, let's go back. It is very important. When you come over here, you have to be careful. Here may be an enemy, and over here can be an enemy. So you have to be careful and be ready to shoot. Also, you can spot an enemy over here. That's why I stop and trying to aim. I sneak around and trying to hear and spot where is enemy, because still there is a possibility that there is somebody on antenna. Okay, I move on the top. You always want to loot these jackets. I found a red in this jacket, and as you can see, you can find expensive keys. No, stop. Let's go back. Let's go back. Here, it's very important to understand how to play from this position. I go out. Fuck this shit. Okay. I go out and I turn my head on the left. Why? I want to collect the info. There may be a sniper here, sniper here, sniper here, sniper here, sniper here, sniper here, enemy here, everywhere. So I turn my head on left and trying to spot the enemy. I didn't see anyone. So I know there is a team on gas station. That's what I'm moving over here, because I know that there are 2 teams fighting each other, and I don't want the last team to come to push me from behind and kill me easily, because my helmet, as you can see, it has a very low hearing distance. Again, I'm turning my head on the left side. I'm trying to look over here, trying to spot. Maybe enemy already moved to the medical site. It is a very often road from people that are spawning on the gas station. Now, I go over here at this position. I take a look at mid. Enemy can be over here, and trying to collect the info. I didn't see anyone. One team must be inside. But now I hear a gunshot. Yeah? So I know now that there is an enemy. Okay. I come back. Oh, I hear gunshots over here. So now probably the team from gas station only, as I said before, they always move to medical site. Now I know that the gas station is safe, that the enemy left that position. Now he's at medical site. I want to spot them and kill them. I changed my position. Again, I'm looking at the gas station. Maybe some random guy left and just looting. I'm looking over here and over here. I'm trying to spot them. Else we have to be careful, because enemy can be here. He can move to this position. Also a very good sniper position over here. So it is a skill that you should improve. You have to look around and be able to find players that are far away, that have few pixels only. For this you have to just remember you have the image of the map in your head. I look around, I didn't find anyone. I go over here at this position, and what I'm doing, probably the enemy is here in medical, or maybe over here. Like this is the most often road of the enemy, of the players. Now I hear a gunshot over here, and I spot an enemy at this position. And I think there is a safe that I didn't loot. Now this is a very often mistake. People just go and loot straightforward to the safe to find red. Well, the chance of finding a red is really low. I didn't loot it, and as you can see, enemies from gas station came and now is looting the safe. And I have an opportunity to kill this idiot. Because it is very stupid to loot a fucking safe that is in an open space when you don't have info about the enemy. But they don't have info about the enemy because they don't know that I'm here. It is very important to be sneaky and not to give info about yourself. Okay. Oh, it's a fucking noob. Fucking naked noob. Die, bitch. Fucking idiot. Delete the fucking game, you fucking idiot. A friend of mine found Utopia in this box, that's why I'm looting it always. Okay, again, I'm looking at the right side, over here, over here, over here, and over here, and over here, trying to spot the enemy. As you can see, I'm not in a hurry to go into a fight because I'm solo. If you are playing solo, you are not able to kill everyone on this map. It's absolutely impossible. Arena breakout doesn't work so. You can kill 1, 2, 3 players maximum. Well, you know, I'm not the best player for aiming. I don't have a special spider index. My reaction time is low. That's why I'm just playing safe. I try always to play smart. Like, this is the best goal. You have to play smart. Not just go loot the fucking safe in open space like an idiot. You don't push like an idiot straight forward a whole team. Okay, now I'm trying to collect the info about the enemy. Where are they? They can be over here, here, I don't know. I take my time and trying to find the enemy. I just chill. Oh! Now take a look what just I have did. As you can see, I have this position. Why I have this position? Because you can see a lot of space from here, yes? As you can see, there is an enemy. And I spotted him. It looks like he has a sniper rifle or maybe an AK, I don't know. And he is looking to that place. What information it gives to you? It means that they had a fight somewhere over here. Yes? And this is one team and there can be the second team. So your key goal now is just to be around them, to let them kill each other and kill the last guy. Then you can get all the loot. Now I'm just trying to understand what is he doing and where is he moving. Okay. Oh, I spotted another enemy. Now another enemy. 2 juice players. So I understand that probably, what information does it give to you? Probably this is the one last guy that left alive, and this team had killed some people from that team and they go inside. And maybe this is the last guy that left alive. What do I decide to do? Let me see. I go to mid. Again, I'm looking on the mountain. It is very important. Trying to find, maybe there are some players, snipers, etc. I'm not in a hurry. I don't run like an idiot because enemy can hear your footsteps. It is very important to stay sneaky. No, not to give information about you. Okay, I'm trying to look through the fence to see someone. I understand that there is a gunshot inside. It means that those two players, fucking cat, are inside. Now I sneak around and I act like I'm a fucking bot. Now I hear that somebody is running. Probably it is the guys that I saw before. I wait. I don't move, I don't run, I don't give information about myself. Now I understand that it's an AK and this is the guy that I saw before. Okay. Again, I'm sneaking. Hido doesn't know that I'm here. The team that is inside don't know that I'm here. Now, okay, I know that he went to antenna. So when I come to 1 minute, I turn my head over here and I look at this position, and at this position. I heard gunshot somewhere inside on the left side. That's why I'm a little bit confident that there is no enemy here. It means that I know that I am safe. I hear an HK shooting. Okay. So, let me tell you something. It is very important. When you open the door, you always have to take in your consideration in your head that there can be an enemy right here on the left side rating you like a fucking rat. I died too many times from fucking rats. Again, over here can be an enemy and over here. So you always take a look at this position. I hear gunshots on the left side. I want to go and be nearby. I understand that there is an MPX shooting and an HK shooting. So you have to always understand and be able to analyze what guns people have, what ammo they can have, so that you can play effectively. What do? I always go to the fucking basement. This is what you always do, because it's the best place to take fights. It's one of the safest place with good position where you can kill players. I go down. Okay. I don't know, maybe there is an enemy in the basement, that's why I'm sneaking. Usually enemies come here to loot the safe and the blue keycard door. Still, they have a fight. I don't run straight forward to the fucking fight. And you don't do it. Let them fight, let them kill each other. And you go kill the last guy. And you get all the loot. This is the best tactic you can have to become rich. I decide to check the second door. As you can see, the second door is open. That's why there is no reason to open the door. And what I'm doing right now, I'm just waiting. You wait and wait. And also I understand that they looted the safes in the basement and they probably won't go down. So I have to go up. Aha, and now I can hear gunshots from the AK. This is the guy that we saw before that went to the antenna and he is inside. I have an info that he is over here and he is shooting the guys on the right side. Let them fight, let them kill each other. I understand now that he is dead. What does it mean? What the information it gives to you? It means that enemy will come and loot him. So you have to, now you have an opportunity, a very good opportunity to kill the guy that will come looting him. And you have to think, how are you going to kill that guy? From what position is the best to kill that guy? Okay. You remember that before we saw two guys, T5 running 1 minute, so probably there are two guys left. HK, M41. Now I hear footsteps and I take this position. It is very important. Remember this position. It is not the best position, but it gives me opportunity to look on the left and see enemy on the right. Again, I have a helmet that has very low distance to hear and spot the enemies. Again, the sound in the basement, why I always play basement? The sound in the basement is broken. You can hear everybody on the top and they can hear you also that you are in the basement. If you are running like a fucking idiot, don't run, don't give up your position, don't give info about you. We heard enemy on the right side on the metal. Now I hear that there is a bot over here. It is not an enemy. I move to that position. And also I remember that they had green helmet T5 that has very low distance of hearing and spotting enemies' footsteps. It is very important to understand this always. Like you have to know on what distance enemy will be able to spot you. I understand that the green helmet, the Masca, is a very bad helmet because he has a low distance of hearing. That's why I can like come very close to an enemy. I'm just trying now to listen to spot where is the enemy. Okay, now this position. Remember this position. This position is very good. It is one of the, no, not the very best position, but it is a good position to kill players that come down. But you stay behind this wall. As you can see, I don't go on the right side. It is important because if you go a little bit forward, the enemy will be able to spot you while he is going down the stairs. And he will be able to get back and run from you, and you will miss your kill. That's why you always want to be behind the wall so that the enemy won't be able to see you and spot you. Okay, let's go next. I'm trying to look at the way I'm staying at this position. Remember it and do the same. If he will go downstairs, he won't be able to see me and I will have an opportunity to do the first shot. I'm trying to understand where is he going. Let's go forward. I can hear him on the right side, so I think that probably he went to loot the guy that is over there. Now, it looks like they killed the second team inside, killed the last guy with AK over there, and this place over here is safe for me. That's why I move over here. Again, I'm moving around, trying to spot where is the enemy. Again, now this is very important. Remember this position. This is one of the best positions to kill the enemies that go downstairs. But you always have to be in a lean position. Again, you have a right pick here and you have an advantage. You want your body to be covered with the wall. That's why you don't have to go straight forward, you know, to show the enemy all your body. You always stay behind the wall. Let's go next. Now we have information that the enemy is over there. We hear an enemy on the left. So right now in my head I want to understand what the people are doing. So he moved on the left side. Why? Maybe he has some loot over there. Maybe he will come and go to the basement. I don't know. I changed my position. Again, remember that position. It is a very good position for a fight in the basement. You can hear the metal. Now he went to the basement, we understand it, and now we have to take some actions. I sneak around. There are two players. They are going to be looting basement. You wait. I know he is over there, but I don't move. I don't want him to know that I'm here. If he opens the door, he will die. See? Easy kill. Now we hear that his teammate knows about us. I want to change position. You always want to change position after you kill someone. I run and I change my position. Now I come over here. So my thoughts are that his friend will go downstairs and I will check the body of his friend. That's why I come to this position, I change it. I'll be able to spot him and kill him if he goes downstairs. I understand he's on mid. I reload. Okay. His friend didn't come downstairs. That's very interesting. He's definitely a very good teammate. Fuck these people that are playing like fucking idiots. And now I think, again, I don't go to loot the guy, I don't care about it, I don't give a fuck. I care about the last guy left alive, I want to kill him, then I'm going to loot. So probably he will run to the extraction, that are my thoughts, that's why I'm going upstairs. I want to catch him if he goes to the extraction. I stay behind the wall, I try to listen, I take off my helmet to be able to hear better. I'm not in a rush, I'm trying to understand where he may be. I hear footsteps, maybe it's a bot. Usually only bots move like this. I don't want the bot to be able to spot me. Again, I go downstairs. And here we have the loot. Okay. Fucking bot. What the fuck? Okay. That was really embarrassing. Okay, I look around. Let's... Oh. We hear now an HK. The last guy is still inside. He's alive and he has an HK. Okay. I loot the guy. I drop my backpack. Again, as you can see, I drop my backpack. Why? Because when you are heavy, your footsteps are very loud and your movement speed is very low. That's why you always drop your backpack if you are heavy to be able to move faster. I heard the metal, so I think that the enemy is going downstairs. I take this position. Okay, now remember that position again. As you can see, I lead on the right side. My body is covered with the wall and I have a right pick. I'm waiting for the enemy, but it was a fucking bot. Okay, good. Fucking bots. Fuck those fucking bots. Okay, I go up. The last time I heard the guy, he was on the mid. I want to throw some nades to understand if there is an enemy, if he is over there. My fucking god, it was the worst nade that you can ever see. Again, as you can see, I'm not the best player in the game, but by analyzing the game, by playing smart, you can always become rich. So I decide to take a different position. Again, I'm sneaking around because I have thrown some nades, so the enemy thinks that I'm on the left side, but I now rotate it and switch my side. And I try to sneak around, not to give information. I heard some footsteps, some movement. I'm moving slowly. I still think that he is over there. There is nobody there. Okay. I'm trying, again, I'm switching my position, I'm taking my scope and trying to find the enemy. I think he already extracted actually, at this moment. So let's see. Here we find another dead body. Let's see what loot he has. I think that's the AK guy. Or no? Wait a second, let me go back. So now we see that the bot is looking towards that way. Why is he doing it? Usually they don't act like this, so maybe there is an enemy. I go back and I'm trying to throw some nades. Looks like there is nobody over there. Okay. Let me see if I did any kills. I think that there is nobody left on the map. Okay, I just go around and loot around. That's it. Looting everything. Looting. I took off my helmet so... because I still don't know if the last guy is still on the map. I want to be able to hear better. Now it is a looting process. Now this is again a very important tip. I still don't know if the guy is inside. He may be just waiting for me and rating. That's why I at this moment I check that position, and I don't want to extract over there. I want just to take the loot and get out of the map. That's why I go to the alternative extraction point. Okay. That's it, I guess. How much loot we got? Okay, we got 3 millions. Not bad, not bad. Not bad.